3 weeks. It took me 3 weeks to get here. Do you know what you had to go through to get Akaza? It reminded me of Ainz from Anime Adventures, right? You needed to sacrifice 3 Demon Slayer units. You need to evolve those Demon Slayer units before you sacrifice them. And then in order to get Tanjiro, you had to defeat Daki with Tanjiro equipped, defeat a Nightmare Legend stage with Tanjiro equipped. Then you had to reach wave 50 with Tanjiro equipped. Then you had to evolve Giyu.
All right, we understand. We get it, okay?
In order to get the Flame Sword, you got to sacrifice 3 Demon Slayer units. Then you got to defeat any Nightmare Train Legend stage 50 times. And then the craziest part, which was for me like just the most annoying part, which why it took me so goddamn long. Getting the trait was already hard enough, okay? Crusader, that's a 0.1% chance. But specifically to get someone like Giyu, you need these little demon crystals. 12 of these, 12 of these, 6 of these. So I would have had to play this at least over 50, 60 something times. That's just with him. Not even talking about Tanjiro.
Oh,
then we're not even talking about, I found a way to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? They call me Mr. Make It Happen. That's what I do. As we doing push-ups here. See, the only person ain't doing push-ups is Rengoku. Why you ain't doing push-ups, bro? See, that's why you died, because you wasn't training hard enough. I was kind of fucked up, yo. I'm sorry. So the objective today is I want to see what Rengoku and Akaza look like maxed out, right? We're gonna go into the Halloween event. Wow. It's a little bit easier than most of them. So with Rengoku and can I show them the passive? Yeah, so with Rengoku and Akaza, they inflict burn equal to 20% of this unit's damage over 4 seconds. Burn damage increases by 0.5 per wave up to 10. So 20 waves, we'd have it maxed out of 10% extra burn damage, right? And then attack inflicts a physical debuff that makes enemies take 15% more damage to physical type units for 10 seconds. It does not stack, which is fine. And then after every attack, Akaza strikes the strongest enemy in range, dealing 25% of the unit's damage. If this target is burning, this attack deals 100%. This attack does not inflict burn, and then while this ability is active, Akaza and Rengoku unleash their true power, granting the following bonus for 30 seconds. 33.3% damage. Burn duration is doubled. Disorder damage is doubled. So disorder damage is doubled, which means it'd be 50% and then 200%, which is crazy. And then burn damage or burn duration is doubled. So it'd be 8 seconds. If it's burning, it'll definitely have 8 more seconds to deal 200 bonus damage here, plus additional 33. Yo, that final clash kind of hard though. I can't even lie. Demon Slayer team look like we could be promising if we can get to that hybrid stage before flying enemies just take over. So we're gonna see how fast a flying enemy can pop up. That'd be kind of crazy. So we're gonna put Rengoku and Akaza here. Let's just go ahead and get the farmies. What am I doing here? He's doing 123k on placement here, which is cool. Let's see, enemy health, 10% range. Let's just go shields while we're here. I hope it's not like real soon. Maybe give me like 10 waves. If they give me like 10 waves when they start flying, I think I can have one of them maxed out. At least put Tanjiro to where because he doesn't cost that much, right? Let's get this 5% cooldown, right? Let's get this cooldown. I want the cooldown as quick as possible. But yeah, I feel like if we can get a Tanjiro here, at least to where he's at his max, so that way we can hit air units, I think we'd be okay. Cause see, Tanjiro's doing 20k on placement. We need to put Giyu in range next to him so he can get up. All right, so now Tanjiro is going to be hitting air units, which is good. Because now he's turned into a hybrid. We don't have to worry about that, right? That way we can get a little bit of, see what Rengoku and Akaza can kind of get into. Because right now, 123k with nothing placed down. First one, Infernal Shock is the second one. Boom, 258k here. Let's go all the way until close to the final clash. That's a crazy jump, you know, from 588k to 1.2 million. But look at the SBA. SPA is ridiculous here. So attack inflicts a physical debuff that makes enemies take 15% more. So let me see if the physical debuff is popping up, and it is popping up here, and they're taking a little bit more. So let's grab this. When do they turn into a hybrid? Is it after final? So once the final clash or upgrade 8, they turn into a hybrid here, which is still ridiculous because that's what, 54k. I mean, that's kind of, you know, 50, anywhere 40, 50k, however much it's going to cost me if idle or not. That's too much. You know, I know for a fact that, okay, yeah, they're top unit in the game. That's a lot. It's really expensive here. You know, let's be honest here. Their range here is what, 40? I know they're doing 2.74 million. Which is kind of crazy when you break it down. So yeah, they're pretty good maxed out. I mean, I think if I had triple S's on them, which I'm obviously work on, because the worthiness here is 173. Just got to keep getting that up while I use them. I do have most of the newest units. The only, I think, secret unit that I don't have is like, I think Nagimo is a secret, and I think what's his name, Broly. I don't have those two. I guess I forgot about the guy from Mob. So I guess there's a few of them I don't have, but even then, getting that Rengoku, let's actually just buff our damage up the whole time. Just not getting Sun Jin Woo really hurt me, because I wish I would have gotten them, but I came over here pretty late. So I'm making sure that I'm going to get most of the newest units when it's coming from the update from now on, because there's no way I'm missing. I can't afford to miss any more of that. All right, he's doing 2.43 million. We have Tengen here, and it's going to cost us 66k to max out of Tengen. There we go, max out of Tengen. He's doing 415. He's not triple S or S, so it's pretty tough there, but he is doing 415k, and I think because he's critting, he has a chance to throw explosive marble. I don't know how much the explosive marble actually does outside of. All right, a maxed out Tanjiro is doing 331k. This guy's doing almost 3 million. That's how much of a difference that Crusader makes in general. Like that's a crazy, just, it's not like the end, I won't say the end of the world, but it's like 290k is still just not a lot. That's why, like, obviously having Crusader just gives you so much of a buff. Like, it's just, that's how much, I guess it's 9-day difference of a unit. I mean, times what, 300%. I wish there was like more of a way that we can get rerolls on here. Like, it just needs an infinite way of farming them, because that way you can at least go after something, because there's nothing wrong with having the best traits on a unit. You know, you just have to scale the game to make it to where the unit, the HP or the bosses have, you know, new mechanics and things to make you use or go for newer units to kill bosses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you don't want your everybody. I guess there's nothing wrong with having everybody get the best trait and the best unit for on the game. Like, that's not a problem. I will say that 3 weeks of grinding straight, every bit of reroll that I got, even if it was for someone else. Most of these units that you see here, like Tanjiro and Tengen, I probably rolled like maybe 2 or 3. It felt like I just hit it a few times, and then I would see if I got something and go right back to Rengoku and Akaza, because I knew that I needed them to have it, so that way I can clear some hard content. Because it doesn't mean that they're gonna, like, they're so expensive that it's hard to do some of the hardest, like, raids and stuff, because they're already sending flying units pretty, you know, if you get a flying unit within the first 2 or 3 waves and you don't have any bit of an air unit or a hybrid, it's going to get tough for you, you know. And so it's like, if they can get fully built, then yeah, they're going to be even more of an issue. But you just obviously need other people for some support. But just a pure Demon Slayer team, unless you're running Daki, it's probably going to be tough. I don't know about Enmu at all. I don't know if it's a hybrid or not, but I'm sure he's probably ground. If he's hybrid or healed, then that's a dub. But I wouldn't want to run him for the simple fact that I just want to run all these high Shiras, man. That's what I want to get into. So look, 6.24. Rengoku and Akaza are just destroying this event. If I was running other people with this event, like the Halloween units on top of Rengoku and Akaza, they're still doing, they're killing them. Like even if I ran Alucard, like maybe Alucard when he has Crusader probably is doing on the lines of something like that here in this event, because he's doing like 1 million or 2 or something like that whenever he's just flat out. I don't have any trade on. I think I got this Aurora on him, but if I had Crusader, he'd be magnificent. Because look, 4.86 million is what they're doing here, and probably just on average, I would say that he's probably doing, if I had to guess, maybe 100 something, almost 200K. They have a crazy cutscene too, bro. Like this is what it goes hard. The whole thing about them is amazing. Like they went all out with this. That's tough. All right, guys, that's it for the Rengoku and Akaza. I'm blessed, thankful that I've got it. There's not really anything else. I guess the only unit that I need here, because I have him. Secret unit. I need Broly. I gotta get him off the banner. All right, I don't think I might get him off the banner anytime soon. But shiny Broly. Oh, that's Z Broly. Might be Z Broly. It's kind of hard. Yeah. So give me. I need Broly. I didn't get Sunjin unfortunately. I'm sick. Maybe we can trade for him. But regardless of everything else is pretty smooth. I just need. I need Broly. I need the guy from Mob, and I need Sunjin. If I get those, I'll be good. But other than that, that completes the update for me. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate everything that y'all done. If you made it this far, I love you. If you didn't, I still love you. No, but I don't love you as much as I would love you if you made it to the spot where I can love you at. You know what I'm saying? See what I did there? No? All right.